Hi guys, my name is Arbek, and welcome to another video where today I'm going to be telling my life story. So you guys know what my life story is. Kind of like what Basher did, but it's my life story instead. So yeah, I think we should get started. So the first thing was that I grew up, and I had a happy life when I grew up because the family loving me. I was just a happy kid, honestly. I was really a happy kid, and it was the best growing up. I mean, there's no anger, no nothing. So yeah, that was pretty good when I was growing up as a little kid, and then on to preschool, which in preschool I actually found someone I loved. I don't remember their name, but I do remember falling in love with them. And then I also had a best friend in preschool, which, yeah, we used to hang out together on the bus when we were driving there, and that was that part. But we did something really inappropriate while we were going on to the bus every day. But, because we used to, I used to take my pants off in the bus and, show him, I guess you can say. He used to show me, but that was a long time ago. It's in the past. I didn't know what I was doing because I'm a little kid, of course. But yeah, that was what happened in the school bus with my best friend, person I loved, and I don't remember her name, but yeah, I guess that's what I could guess about that. Let's see. In preschool, I went to the Rancheria preschool where they had the food that they served there was on this big huge table. You got to pick which food you wanted. It's like a little it's kind of like a dinner day where you get to pick whatever you want. There's mac and cheese, pizza, hamburgers. It was freaking awesome. It was freaking heaven. It was so awesome. You just get to pick any food that you want, as much as you want, any food that you want. It's freaking awesome. Our playground was made of bark, which I did hate. So I asked them to get rid of the bark because I hated it so much, and they actually did get rid of it because I hated it, and so many other people hated it too. So, I guess we helped improve it by not putting bark. So then they put I forgot, I think it was rocks or something in it. Don't know. But yeah, that is basically preschool. Oh yeah, no. In preschool, there was this one girl that I liked, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. Basically, I'm not gonna say that part. I'm just not. I just can't. I can't say that part. It's too embarrassing. And it's too. Oh gosh, I can't do it. I can't say that part. I just can't. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna move on from preschool and go to kindergarten. So kindergarten, I took Mandarin class, which is kind of like Chinese if you haven't heard of it. And I kind of liked it. It was sort of boring, but I learned it. I still know some. I used to be able to count to 100 in Chinese Mandarin, but now I can only count to 10, which is yi, a, san, su, wo, liu, qi, ba, zhou, shi. Yeah, that was that. And my teacher for Mandarin was Mr. Wu. He was really mean, which is why they fired him. Probably from China. I mean, he is from China, but that's probably why he was mean. Because people from China are, not to take offense, but people from China are usually, it's the state of mean, where they have to have these rules where if you get beaten every time, it's just their natural nature, I guess. Not to be offensive or anything. If you guys are watching this, they're Chinese. But yeah, I had a good kindergarten. What else? I had Mrs. Fernandez was the teacher's name, and I had her for kindergarten. But yeah, I guess had her, and she was really nice. She was one of my favorite teachers at the time. And next came. By the way, this kindergarten that I'm in, which I moved to a different school called RSA, that was RSA 1. That was RSA 1. And, yeah, I liked her. Then we went to second grade, first grade, which was at the same school, RSA 1. And, yeah, basically, oh, I farted. Yeah, it feels so good. Yeah. Anyway, I basically had a good time, and first grade, it was fun. I had I think Miss Cole, what's her name? I have honestly no clue. That was a long time ago in the past. Yeah, she was really nice. But I got in trouble from her because I had to get a referral because I said, then the funky chicken walked down the road. He wanted something to eat. He ate chicken. The chicken ate chicken or something like that. And I got in trouble for that. And I was like, what the butt? Why am I getting in trouble? And apparently they thought I said the F word, which I didn't. And I got mad. I got in trouble. So I got referral for saying funky because they thought I said the F word, but I didn't. So that sucks. But yeah, that was that. First grade. It was good. We went to performances and all that. Classroom was pretty nice. It was okay. Then I moved on to second grade, which was with Mrs. Himian and Leahy. There's two. And yeah, I had a good time with them, and it was okay. I guess I liked both of them a lot, but you have to, if you run late, then you have to put this slip thing on your card, the bag card or something like that. I don't even know. That was a long time ago. Wait, what? I don't know, but yeah, I never got to do that, I don't think. Not that I know of. I never had to do that. I was a good kid. I was a good kid at that time. Trust me. Then I went to third grade, which was with Mrs. Calaturna. And, what am I doing? Hang on. Which was with Mrs. Calaturna. Okay. And, that was pretty good. Miss Calaturna liked me, and I liked her, and, sorry about that. And, we both had a connection for each other. Not a connection. What am I doing? A connection, like a bondingness, sort of thing, I guess. Yeah, it was really cool with her. I liked her a lot. I liked the classrooms. I think it was a bit easier at that time. Math was really hard for me at that time. And then moved on to fourth grade, which I thought, yay, I'm old, but now I'm old. Honestly, fourth grade, which was, who was it? Was it Miss Sonaroli? Was it? Wait, hang on a second. I'm trying to think here. Wow, I don't know. Who was it? Wow, this is tough. I had someone in fourth grade, but I just don't know who it is. Wow, okay, this is a bit weird. Hang on, is that? Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know who it was in fourth grade. Honestly, I don't know who the teacher was. Sorry about that. I used to. I'll have to go look it up in my yearbook. I have a whole collection of every single year in my yearbook. So yeah, I can look it up. It's because I honestly don't know the name. But yeah, that was good. And then fifth grade was Mrs. Zanaroli, and she was nice. She liked me. I liked her. Yeah, it was a pretty good time. I liked the classrooms. That was just last year, by the way. because right now I'm in 6th grade. But yeah, that was last year, and it was a pretty nice grade. But I had trouble focusing on the math, I guess you could say, and I sucked at math. Okay, I sucked at math. Even now, I suck at math. I am freaking the worst at math. Okay, but yeah, then I moved on to 6th grade, and 6th grade was good, which is the one I'm in now. So it's not over yet, but the year's almost up. So yeah, I'll be out of school really soon. But yeah, it's good. It's going good. It's going good because it was not going good. I mean, once I reached 5th grade, I started going ballistic. Ballistic. I really mean ballistic. And I started cussing, saying the F word and all that. And I started getting angry over nothing. It was tough. It was sucked. I kept hurting my mom. Kept screaming at her. I was a bad kid at that point. Even now I do that same. But it's kind of going on. Like, sometimes I'm bad, sometimes I'm good at this point now because, yeah. I really don't want to go into skip details. So, but yeah, 2 years ago, I went to my, what's it called? My grandpa's mom's house, because she had a swimming pool and a hot tub and all that. So we used to go swimming. So I went swimming. We were there till possibly 10 o'clock at night. And I came home, and my grandma was in my mom's house, and because my mom lives on the same property as my grandma's house. They're right next to each other. And then my uncle has a house also. So, yeah. But my grandma was standing in my mom's house looking through the window, and she's like, "Help, help, quickly, help, help, quickly." And my grandpa's like, "Oh, it's probably just the dogs. Who cares?" And then my 9-year-old aunt, she was 7 at the time, she was like, "It's probably not. We should go check it out." And then it was the most scariest time of my life. Honestly, it was the most scariest time of my life. She came out, and my grandma said, my mom tried to kill tried to kill herself. And, we brought her into my grandma's house, which is right next, on the property. So yeah, we tried to bring her in. We laid her on the bed, and she said she cut herself. She tried to kill herself, and she couldn't talk. She had blood everywhere, everywhere. Yeah, it was scary. It was the hardest time of my life, honestly, to be fair. To be honest. But yeah. So it happened, and then we called the ambulance. I was crying, my head off. It was 2 years ago, I think. Right now I'm 11, and it's when I was 9 or something like that. It was scary. It was the most scariest time of my life. And yeah, we called the ambulance. I was crying my head off. I tried to tell her I love you, but I couldn't because I was going ballistic. I was so scared right then. I couldn't talk. I said it, but really shaking, scared, and crying. But with the help of my uncle's girlfriend, she helped me. She hugged me. She helped me get better, get over there, say I love her, and all that. Then we called the ambulance, and I was in my. They told me to go into my 9-year-old aunt's room to hide in there. Oh, not hide. Sorry. Stay in there so they don't see what happens. And yeah, took her away in the ambulance. Next morning she came. She said she's fine. There was only one poke from an IV, and yeah, it was fine. It was fine. Then, a week later, she did come home that night, and Apparently, she tried to kill herself again. And, apparently she tried to kill herself again. At that point, she had to stay at the hospital for overnight, almost a week. Then, next, my mom's stomach was hurting because she was screaming really loud in the bathroom. Then we took her in the hospital again. Freaking heck. And then, apparently she had, like, it's gonna be gross, but she had, her poop all the way up, cramped in, stuffed in there, all the way up to her belly, all the way up to her throat. She's about to puke it out. Oh my god, I can't talk about it. Oh my god, it's just so gross. But anyway, to go to the hospital, I was crying my head off. I called for help. I called my grandma, told her to come over and help. Oh yeah, one more thing. When she tried to kill herself the first time with the IV, my uncle was kindly enough to go in her house and clean up all the blood, which was like all over the walls and all over the floor. And all over everything, basically. And, but yeah, back to the stomachache thing. She came in, she took her to the hospital fast as she can, and then, only 3 freaking weeks ago, it happened again. Her stomach hurt again, and I was freaking scared that it was gonna die. I was freaking scared that this was the end. And clearly enough, I called my grandma, which she was on a trip way far away. But anyway, I called her. And I asked her if my mom's stomach was hurting, the time she went to the hospital. And she said, well, okay, we're coming home. And apparently after that, she was fine. We didn't take her to the hospital or anything because it cleared up before she got home. Yeah. Also, my dad is in prison right now for life because he killed a person. And when I was little, like a baby, he put me in the bath and he burned my bottom. He's trying to burn me in the bath. But yeah, that's basically my life from there. From here on out. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a big fat thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. This happens to be the first thing I see by me. Please subscribe to Channel TNA or DA or daily